Yo, what's up, family? Welcome to a special edition of Invicta Lifestyle. It's me, your nephew, Trap Vision 3D. So it's let's see what time it is. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. It's Easter Sunday, right? So Yvonne is still going on. Kendi and Justin, Jay-Z, Lil Guns. He's doing his thing. But I want to just come to you guys, man, for a couple reasons. One, I didn't get to officially thank everybody on YouTube for, like, when we hit 100 subscribers. Man, dude, it was dope. And I did it on Facebook. But here's the thing. I know we got people that's coming in and watching. We got some people. I've had some conversations with people here and there. And one thing we in Invicta is you either love it or you hate it. That's what it is. So if you're wondering what I got my case for, man, this is for the new collectors that's coming in. So I have a tray of watches, and they're completely random. All right, from a Boat Sport, S1s. Got a limited edition Mickey Mouse piece right here, which I'll be covering in full detail. But here's the thing, man. The watches are dope, but the biggest thing is you guys. All right, so in spirit of Easter Sunday, man, I was talking to a few friends of mine, and I was reminded, man, Easter Sunday for me when I was coming up, dude. I mean, my mom went to this, and I'm dating myself a little bit. We went to the store called Zayre's, right? And she would buy this little outfit, man. It had the slacks, had the vest, the bow tie, and a white shirt. It was in a bag, hanging up on a little rack. Take it over there, get me dressed up for Sunday, grease my face down, man, and I had to give a speech every Easter Sunday. I had to memorize a speech, man. So I used to be nervous as all get out. But that was Easter Sunday for me, man. We ate good, had great meals, man. My mom cooked, grandma's cooking. Man, everybody's out there. Couldn't wait to get home from church so you could pull all that stuff off, man, and get all that grease off your face, man. But that's family stuff. And that's the whole point of me doing this video, man. Because one, I just want to bring, share some light on some stuff, man. So I shared with Vic and John, the phone guy, earlier that I couldn't understand why people come in and they attack when it comes to Invicta. And then you know what? You don't have to defend Invicta. You really don't. I mean, it's cool that you do, but think about it for a second. What do? All of us, you started by purchasing a watch, right? My first watch isn't in here, but I mean, this is one of the ones that started off. My wife got me. You guys seen this is Old Faithful. I posted this today. This has a story. Each one of these watches have a story. This one right here, anniversary watch, right? My wife has the matching one. So yeah, man, everything has a story, but it is those stories and the collection and the conversations and the compliments, all that stuff go hand in hand. I mean, I don't know if you guys even know this. I know some of you guys know this. Why did I even start an Invicta channel? You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Invicta is a very controversial brand. Flat out. Because you have some of the watch community that they say that the Swiss portion of it is not real. They say because of, I'll give you a perfect example. And I know there are people that don't agree with, let's say, these two right here. S1, and this is a Thor, right? Both of them 52 millimeters. Wouldn't agree with it. But then I have this bad boy right here, 45 millimeter, smaller piece, but it's a character design. And people wouldn't agree with that. They wouldn't consider that to continue the history of horology. Listen, you get what you get, you like what you like, and rock with it. But then you attack and say Invicta's garbage. It's not real. They're a bunch of toys, or they too big, they gaudy. There are people that like it. I was watching a video where this guy, he was a muscle bound dude too. He was pretty calm sitting in the chair, but he was addressing another guy that attacked the fans of Invicta. Now, and I can't, and I won't replay it. I mean, because the language gets pretty colorful on there, and I understand where he's coming from. But this is a guy that wears Invicta, and then he even said himself he don't like a particular brand of Invicta. Like, what was the Russian Diver? He don't like the Russian Diver. Do I like every piece with Invicta? For the most, I mean, I like Invicta flat out. You guys know that, man. But I'll give you a perfect example. There's an Incredible Hulk piece that I don't like because it has his whole body in it. I really don't, I can't feel that one right there, but that's my personal preference. Well, whoever collects it, guess what? I'll still look like, hey, man, I mean, somebody may be able to pull it off. Me personally, I wouldn't even try. But the person that's behind that watch, man, you're very interesting to me. I appreciate it. I mean, dude, think about it. Going back to the whole 100 subscribers. When I got that night, man, I was excited. Super excited because I didn't know where we were going to go with this channel. My wife and I had discussions about it off and on. You guys have been showing up, man. All the little comments and stuff like that, they're not really little comments. Every comment, everything that people are saying on there, I take to heart. I appreciate it. I had a conversation with Mark, man, BBG, talking about beads and you know what I'm saying, loyalty and things of that nature, man. And I have nothing but respect for this man. I have John the phone guy and Vic, man, dude. Those are my guys. We talk on a regular basis. Every once in a while, Kendi is sending messages on the group. Ryan Johnson, man, these guys are on TV. You know what I'm saying? They send messages out. Authentic people.
A timepiece like this as we go to Virginia to welcome a brand new Invicta customer. Jerry, welcome to Invicta.
Well, thank you very much. I'm super excited to be able to get on the air to share the testimony of this watch that I ordered because I have had nothing but amazing customer service with you all. I didn't buy the watch that you have on air right now. I actually ordered it's the Invicta DC Comics Batman Sub Aqua limited edition.
Nice,
and
very cool.
It is the most gorgeous watch I've ever owned in my life. I am extremely happy. It was a big purchase for me because I got hit by a car when I was younger, and I had been living on disability. I'm a cancer survivor, and money is really tight with me. And I just got a job for the first time since 2007.
Oh, Jerry.
And the first thing I purchased when I got my paycheck was this watch.
Oh.
So that's a real customer, right? That's a real fan of Invicta. They helped them out. But here's the crazy thing is look how many people show up for just like a question, right? I can't say anything else about the watch community for Seiko, for Tudor, for Zenith, for Rolex. I can't say anything about those people because I don't know them like that. I don't know anybody. I mean, I know a few people that wear watches, stuff like that. But like their community, from the people I know, they don't talk like that, man. Like, who sits and watches a show that sells watches all day and then wait for a power play show to come on and everybody's in there chatting and stuff like that? This right here is larger than just buying a watch and keeping up with the history of horology. I said, but here's the thing. People are behind these watches, man. You have doctors, lawyers, Uber drivers. I mean, everybody has some type of story. They're employed somewhere or not. When you see this one guy right here, man, I mean, just pay attention to this. this guy right here, that story alone, like, just hit me right in the chest. Because this cat is like, hey, man, look, I'm on disability. I got my first job, and the first thing I ran and did was buy an Invicta watch. You know, and what was his purpose? He liked the DC version of the watch. Maybe he's seen, you know, like, hey, he's seen these people on TV and like the way he said, you see the customer service piece? He talked about that. Customer service piece, A1. Bro. So, family, when I tell you guys are champions, man, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because you guys, man, I can go down the Browns, you know, Scotty B. I mean, you name somebody on the channel. Now, granted, there are people on Invictaholics that are not team players. You know, they get upset and they say stuff, and then it's like a big old thing. They may get kicked off or whatever. You know, stuff happens, man. That's what happens in family. It's a growing pain. But you still have facilitators, man. Like, you know, you have Invicta Worldwide. You have Invicta Cruisers. And y'all already know how I feel about Invictaholics, man. Mike and Courtney, man, two of my favorite folks, man. For real, like, serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got their pictures on screensavers in my phone. You know, so you pop up, something pop up on my phone, they faces on there. And we got the whole dive helmet and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then looking forward to the cruise in 2020. Which, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys been paying attention. The cruise, I don't know what they're going to do. Because Carnival been under some heat right now, man. They getting shut down. Look like, you know, from dumping oil and some other stuff, man. Y'all go check that out. Because we got some new people. And guess what? I need to see the new people. And I said this on some videos back, that I hope people from Evine and Invicta's watching this, man, because if there's a slight chance that we may not get on a Carnival cruise line to go on this cruise, we have to go. We got to do something. We have to do something. There got to be a plan B, plan C, D, E, F, G. I mean, plans, man, because this is all we talk about, man. That's it. Can't wait to get to the cruise. I told y'all, man, this is the reason why I do this. You guys showed me something, man. 2018, I come on this cruise, and I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, if for anybody that's never been on a cruise with Invicta people, let me tell you something. You go look at one of my videos, and I'll show you. You know, we had fun. We did some stuff, man. But I'm going to tell you, and I'm telling you. Hold on. Let me get close. Let me set this to the side. Look into my eyes, y'all. You know what? I'm going to do this for you, Bob. Bob Cohen. He said he never seen me without a hat on. I didn't wear my hat the other day. I'm going to take it off. When I tell you that this is a family event, I get on a cruise, didn't know what to do. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing all of these events. I said, okay, it's music playing, party going on. That's cool. But people were like, hey, come here. Let me check out your wrist. Boom. Matter of fact, while we sitting there talking, yeah. Sub 3. So it didn't matter what I had on that day. They like, oh man, I got this in my collection. Here, check this out. And it wasn't a brag thing. Man, these cats are pulling stuff out. Here, take this off. Put mine on. You know, hey, when are you going to lunch? When are you going to dinner? People want to know about you, man. They took care of your boy, man. They took care of the wife. We were cool. So then when we come back for the second year, and we feel like some champs. So now it's our turn to do it. But this time around, I'm filming. I'm doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I want to capture the essence of what's going on. So that cruise thing, man, we got to do that. But this is a message for Evine and Invicta. I wasn't joking with that whole, I want to start doing stuff outside of the cruise, traveling. I got a show coming up called On The Go. It's Invicta On The Go. And it's just me traveling to different sites, different cities, sitting there talking to other Invicta fans, getting their story, taking pictures of their most prized possession, their pieces and stuff like that, and just getting their swag. You know what I'm saying? Capturing that and showing everybody else. So that is I'm gonna call a gut punch to those people that keep coming in here, or the people that stand by and say, hey, you Invicta people are stupid for following Invicta. No, we family over here, man. We learning each other, man. We getting to know each other. We getting to know the brand. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is what we like. I told you in I don't know how many videos again, how many videos back that were, you're not about to confine me to no 40 to 44 millimeter watch, man. I'm not doing it. My son got a 40 millimeter Pro Diver. It's cool. I put it on, tried it. I was like, this is be strictly for a suit. I couldn't just rock, like me personally, I just wouldn't rock it. So I gotta get, I gotta rock my 50 millimeter, you know what I'm saying, or 54. So with that being said, I'm off for that one, guys. I want to ask a question: how many people are willing to do a tailgate for this NFL thing? I've been asking this question for at least a month now. Now we get to that point. Hey, getting serious about this thing, man. Well, I've been serious, honestly. So they say at the end of August that's when it's possibly going to drop. They don't have an exact date. All I'm saying is I think we need to have a tailgate, meet up. Whoever want to do that, man, leave a comment below, man. Go ahead and do that. Click down there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you're just stopping in. Click down there, man. I'll be doing some watch reviews next week. A little more in depth than I did yesterday on the Nectin. We going a little deeper. I'm going to finish my review on the Captain America Grand Octane. You will have that next week. I've been testing it out, been wearing the mess out of it. I'm going to just finish that up for you. Just letting you guys know what I've been doing with the watch. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great Easter. If you guys missed Power Play, well, it wasn't Power Play. If you missed Evine, they showed some nice watches, but it is Sunday morning. Sunday evening is where it's going to be at. They're going to be releasing some of those Marvel pieces, and I already know there are some people that chimed in that said, hey, I don't like them. I don't like Marvel pieces. Well, just stand back, chat a while, and I'm pretty sure they'll show some other stuff, man. But, they got Salida movement in it. And if you guys want some true stuff, man, some great pieces, it's worth a look, I feel. That's just my opinion. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the 100. We at, I checked it today. We at 115. We 115, moving those chains, man. We growing. So, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate all you guys, man. And I'll see you guys later on Power Play. Y'all be blessed. Happy Easter.
Perfect.